Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Monique Elakasi. I am the director for first year writing program here at Howard University in the Department of English, as well as the advisor for our Howard University's Theta Theta chapter of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society. Welcome, everyone. We are so glad, so pleased to have each and every one of you here with us on this historic evening. And we're going to go ahead and begin. So I would like to first share with you on behalf of the members of our Theta Theta chapter, on behalf of the members of our Theta Theta chapter of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society here at Howard University, again, we welcome you to this very special meeting to induct new members. If everyone could please give a virtual round of applause. These are some of our biggest and greatest. This has been a tough semester here at Howard University. This has been a tough week, as you could imagine, with everything going on. And through it all, some of our brightest scholars continue to pave the way. So we definitely want to make sure that we show our appreciation for all. I'd like to start with a little bit of history, if you will. And before I do that, I just want to share gratitude.
I'm sorry. Do you want to click slideshow so that you can make it bigger?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, look at my baby.
All right, there we go. Thank you. All right. So I want to start with thanking our great president, our great provost, our great dean, and our great department chair, Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, for all of your support and your leadership. Without you, none of this would be possible. Again, I'm Dr. Akasi, the advisor of our Theta Theta International Honor Society. And we're also grateful to have with us, and you'll hear from our keynote speaker soon, who will also receive honorary lifetime membership into the Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society as well. Our keynote speaker, award-winning film director, writer, and producer, Mr. Howard Clay. And then, of course, our inductees and the wonderful family and friends and loved ones from near and afar who are with us today to witness this historic moment. Thank you all for joining us. So after the introduction, then I will bring to the virtual platform our keynote speaker. Then we'll go right into the induction ceremony. Then we will have special remarks. We would like to hear from loved ones. We'll have a space for you to share who are you, where are you from, and who are you here supporting, and any words of encouragement. The platform will also be open if you have any questions, comments, and remarks for the keynote speaker as well. And then we will have an adjournment. Okay? All right. So I'll begin with sharing with all of you that this ceremony is very special for many reasons. Part of it, the new members are some of our high achievers, and only select students at Howard University with a 3.0 or higher grade point average are invited to our prestigious International English Honor Society. Our inductees come from various diverse backgrounds, different majors, but one thing that they all have in common, they are serious scholars with high GPAs, and they are committed to research, and they are committed to giving back to our global communities. So we're very proud of them for that. Okay. And just to give you a little bit of information about our international chapter. So Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society was founded in 1924 at Dakota Wesleyan University to confer distinction of high achievement among college students within their critical research and writing and literature, and to foster literacy in all aspects of the discipline within English and beyond. Now, with that being said, we have chapters all over the world, okay? And we have them locally, nationally, and internationally. We have over 850 chapters in large and small, public and private colleges and universities in the United States of America and abroad. Sigma Tau Delta International English Honors Society indeed is the most active honors organization in our field and one of the largest members of the Association of College Honors Societies. In addition to the prestige of membership in an international honor society, there are many other benefits of affiliation. Thousands of dollars in scholarship and award opportunities, regional and national conferences, publication opportunities, internship, and public, and also presenting at conferences as well. All of these possibilities. And studying abroad. We will be going to London and Paris over the spring break, and our theme is the Black experience in Europe. So this is just among many opportunities through our International Honor Society. Now, one especially noteworthy benefit of membership is that students are also invited to submit papers for presentation at the Sigma Tau Delta's annual spring convention held each year in one of the society's 6 regions of the country. Students selected to present their work in this national venue also have the opportunity to win convention writing awards and to attend presentations and workshops by nationally recognized authors. In summary, Sigma Tau Delta is about recognition and the opportunity, and is dedicated to making a real life difference of each and every Sigma Tau Delta. Now, our local chapter, just to share a little bit of information about our local chapter, we have, sorry about that. Our chapter here at Howard University, the Theta chapter, actually started in 1959, okay? And this was under the auspices for the International Collegiate Honor Society of English. Sigma Tau Delta presently has over 900 active chapters as of today, with more than 1,000 faculty sponsors. The society inducts over 8,500 new members annually. We want to pay gratitude to all former Theta chapter advisors, including Dr. Barbara Griffin and Dr. Angela Giozitz and Dr. Sandra Shannon, who is my predecessor. So we want to thank each and every one that has played a role in keeping our chapter alive and active. Okay, at this time now, I would like to bring to you, before we continue with our induction, we're very grateful to have with us a phenomenal trailblazer. Each year, we reach out to a potential keynote speaker who represents as a phenomenal leader who has contributed to society on a local, national, international level, one who serves as a role model for our students here at Howard University and the global community collectively. So this year, we had a large pool to select from with nominations. But one that stood out the most was indeed our keynote speaker tonight, Mr. Howard Clay. Howard Clay is an award-winning writer, director, and creator of Howard Clay Films, LLC. Howard Clay Films, LLC is an independent film production company that creates and produces high-quality, micro-budget films and unscripted television projects. Howard is the executive producer for King of Rhythm, The Ike Turner Story. He also directed and produced award-winning film that came out in 2022, Mile 19, which is available nationwide on Peacock's Premium Plus. His new pilot, Confessions with Jeff Brown, has recently been acquired by Buffalo 8, a major acquisition agency. Currently, he's shopping his new pilots, The Mama and Ken Show, and Fit for a Queen, to streaming networks and platforms. He also wrote the hit musical dramedy Melody from Heaven, A Christmas Story, which is currently in pre-production with an all-star cast of R&B singers. Recently, he released his book, How to Write Your TV Show or Movie in 31 Days, which is a book that is packed with jewels and industry secrets that will be helpful for any screenwriter to turn their idea into a script, regardless of skill or level. He also released Mile 19 and the Mama and Ken official script books with several behind-the-scenes photos and highlights. Mr. Howard Clay indeed is passionate about telling diverse stories that paint a positive representation of African Americans and minorities while uplifting and encouraging future filmmakers in the community. Mr. Clay always says, quote, "Our movies and shows encourage, uplift, and depict African Americans and other minorities in a positive light, thus creating strong characters, stories, and opportunities that will allow minorities to shine." End of quote. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please give a virtual round of applause for our keynote speaker, Mr. Howard Clay.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good. I see the little virtual. I'm sorry. I laugh when I hear my bio read. I think it's great. Sometimes you do things you don't even realize, that you're doing it when you're inside of your purpose. But I am so excited today. I just want to congratulate all the recipients and the scholars on today that is receiving this, and for all the hard work that you've done to get to this place. I just want to congratulate you and commend you. I'm also very thankful for Howard University and Dr. Monique Akasi. I always mispronounce that. And just thankful for this opportunity to speak with you just for a moment to help encourage you along the way. Is that okay? All right, so let's get started. I want to do something really quick. I want to start with just a mantra that I do. So if you could, Doctor, if you could take everybody off mute, I just want to do this really quick so we all can do it together. Is that okay? Everybody can nod their head okay? Can y'all hear me okay? You guys look beautiful, by the way. Like, you guys, I'm so excited about the future and it's just really exciting to see you and where we're going, because a lot of people say that, the youth is doomed, blah, blah, blah. But to see you guys here, it's very, very encouraging. Anyway, so if everyone take their video off of mute and just repeat after me. Okay. I am present in this moment.
I am
present in this moment.
I love that. I belong here.
I
belong
belong here.
My words are my superpower.
My
words are my
superpower.
I am the hope of my ancestors.
I am the hope of my ancestors.
I got to say it like y'all mean it. I am the dreams of my ancestors.
I am the dream of my ancestors.
I trust myself and my choices.
I trust myself
and my choices.
I will fulfill my purpose.
I will fulfill my purpose.
I speak it.
I
Speak
speak
it.
it.
I
I believe it,
I
I
I
receive
believe
believe
it,
it.
it.
and it is so.
And
and
it
it
is
is
It is
so.
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 Give yourself a
Let the
little
church
clap.
say amen.
So it is.
So I want to talk with you guys for a second. She gave me 15 minutes, and my wife told me to be brief because I'm long-winded. So I want to make sure that I stay within those parameters. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about myself, about hope, about persistence, and about your words. And when I say that your words are your superpower, I mean that more than anything else. So in the near future, or maybe even already, you will choose a vehicle that will put your words in motion. What do I mean by that? Is that you're going to choose a a method that your words are going to shape and change this world. Now, for me, I chose screenwriting. Or I guess it's better to say screenwriting chose me. So let me tell you the story. So I take you back to 2001. I know some of you may not have been born. I understand, but 2001, and I'm gonna tell you a little bitty story, a short story about what I like to call resilience. So around 2001, I believe I heard God tell me to write a movie. Just for clarification, I had never written a screenplay before in my life. I've never written anything. Actually, I'm really never been that good at English. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't the brightest. I had tutors all through college, so I just was wondering like, where is this coming from? But it told me to write this movie, so I began to figure it out on what I needed to do. And the first movie that I began to write about was the Fish Jubilee Singers, a story about the Fish Jubilee Singers. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with them. So, yeah, like I said, I've never written it before. I never even attempted to do anything of this nature, but it was inside of me, and I truly believe that it chose me. Now, the first script, I toiled through it, I wrote it, I got it done, and it was called Listen to the Angel. Now, that's important. So when I finished up that script, I was just like, whoo, I did it. I was obedient. I did the thing that I'm not that good at, but I was obedient. I did what I needed to do. And I was just like, but I feel like I need to write another one. So I end up writing a total of 4 scripts that year, back to back to back to back. So then I was like, now what? I've written it. I've gotten these characters together. What should I do next? And so I was like, let me just go ahead and enter them into some screenwriting competitions. So I ended up entering them into screenwriting competitions. Now, the third script that I wrote actually won in 2004. So I was mind blown. I was like, what is going on? It was a competition called Fade In Magazine, script writing competition. And I won it. So I was just like, what? So they wanted to fly me out to LA. They wanted me to come out there and accept my award and different things. So I got on the plane. I'd never been to California. And they flew me out to California and they were just like, and while I was out there, I entered another contest. I ended up winning that too. So I was just like, whoa, I was just on an all-time high. So I was just like, this script had done so well, and I was just over the top with excitement. So I did what everybody does when they're that excited. I called my mom and I was just like, Mom, what should I do? I'm out here. I've won this other contest. They're offering me work. A lot of great things are going on. And she was like, well, it was great. I'm very proud of you. But you need to talk to your wife about it. And so I was like, okay. So I called my wife with all the great news that I had, and I hit her with some news that I was interested in moving to California to pursue screenwriting. And I thought for sure, like, this is it. God had told me, this is everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. And she said no. So I don't know about you if you've never ever your spirit has ever been crushed before, or someone has just taken the life out of whatever your dream was. At that moment, I felt probably the lowest I think I've ever felt. And to hear her say no was heartbreaking. It was very heartbreaking, and my spirit was completely crushed. So I returned back to Ohio with my little plaque for winning, and I went on with my regular life. Now, it's not negative or anything. There's a lot going on in life, and that's a big jump up in new career. So I can understand why that decision was made. But the thing about it is, I never gave up. I never sat there and said, "Oh, this is it." The burning inside of me, like I said, screenwriting chose me. So I was sitting there like, what should I do? So of course, I went back to my job and I began working, and I kept writing though. These stories kept coming to me. All of these things kept coming to me, and I kept seeing them in visions and everything. So I kept on writing. I kept on writing. I kept on writing. 14 years later, I had written about 35 scripts, and still working, living, doing the things that I needed to do. And I finally got a call from an agent, a Hollywood agent. And I was excited, like, hello, like who is this? Because I saw it on there, and they were like, hi, I'm calling to talk to you about your script. And I was like, oh, my award-winning script? And they were like, no, listen to the angel. And I was just like, where did you even, I haven't won anything with that script. He was like, I know, but this script is amazing and I want to sign you. So I asked him, like, what should I do? And by this time I was divorced. Don't laugh, So I was like, I'm going to move out to California and be with this agent and move forward with my life. So again, I'm on top of the world. I have a new wife. I'm out in California. I'm writing. I'm doing a different thing. So I was extremely, extremely excited. So I ended up working with one of Steven Spielberg's producers. And so we were working together, and I was doing what's called ghost writing or room writing or whatever it's called. But I was doing it. So I'm writing up these different things for him. He loved me. And so when he was like, I want to have a meeting with you next week when I get back in town. So I'm sitting there, I'm excited. I tell my wife, like, this is it. My new wife, this is it. I've made it. I'm about to get signed on to here. So we sit there and we had the meeting, and he told me no. So at that point, I'm like, what is going on? I was completely crushed again, my spirit completely down. And I looked at him and I was holding back the tears. And I wanted to just go in on him, like, I have all this talent. And he praised me and he did all of these things. But still, he did not want to hire me. And I was not moving on with his project. But he did give me some advice. And again, I did not give up. He told me what I needed to do next and what I needed to try to accomplish. And that led me to writing my first feature film, Mile 19. And fast forward a little bit as we got through all of that stuff, it was the #1 independent film on Peacock last year in 2023. So I never gave up with what I knew what was inside of me. I knew my words and the things that I had written could change the world. And I knew that and I believed that. And that's the message I want to give to you guys today, is that it's not just about getting to the point. It's not about being knocked down and getting back up. It's about being resilient with the words that have been given to you. You all have a superpower, and that superpower is your words. You're not here by mistake. There's no, I'm not supposed to be here. I don't believe it. No, you're here on purpose. You're here because you're supposed to be here. You're here at this moment of success because you're supposed to be here. And you will be able to, with your abilities and your skills and your resilience and your strength, write the future that we so much look forward to and that our ancestors have hoped for and many of our ancestors have dreamed of. We will be the next great things that come out of our family. And I know we've all had a rough week, and I know it's been tough on all of us, well, most of us, when dealing with situations that have happened in our country. But I'll say this about that. This is your opportunity for your words to change everything, to run these things together with all of the different people, your friends and family. And this is the moment not to be sad, not to be upset, not to be frustrated. Oh, I heard somebody else talking. I'm sorry. Not to be frustrated but to be moving forward, to be resilient with your words and using your superpower, wherever medium that is, whatever method that you use it for, whether it's screenwriting, whether it's poetry, whether it's laws, bills being made, whether it's shaping new entrepreneurs, business plans, whatever it is, research, whatever it is that you're doing, understand that that superpower will be the one that will be change the world. So I want you guys to continue to be resilient. I want you to be great. And I want you to see yourself and be yourself, because there is no one like you. And that is your magic. There is no one else like you. And you have a purpose, you have a strength, you have your superpower, and you have all of your ancestors and family right there beside you in order to make that happen. So I tell you guys to move forward, be strong, be resilient, be you, and let's change the world together. Thank you. That's it. Oh, I like the little claps.
Excellent. Wow. Thank you. Can we please give Mr. Howard Clay another round of applause? That is a powerful message and is very timely, especially right now. And we thank you so much, Mr. Howard Clay, for giving us that word, that profound message. And indeed, it's been a tough historic week here on campus at Howard University, and we needed that. And I know that our candidates felt it too. I see all the emoticons and so forth. So we thank you so much. And I'm sure after the induction, I'm sure there will be questions and comments as
I'll
well.
be here.
Yeah. So thank you so much. So much. And please check out Mal 19, everybody. What a powerful, powerful film. I don't know if you have access, and his lovely wife is here with us as well. Maybe, and thank you so much. Maybe if there's a link or access to the movie, maybe we can share it in the chat as well. But thank you
Yeah,
so
I'll
much.
do that.
All right, excellent. All right. So now we are going to move forward with the official induction. So yes, everyone, a round of applause. All right. And we will have a face-to-face part 2 to this for our inductees as well. It's just this week, everyone's been doing virtual, as you can imagine. All the classes, everything have been virtual this week because it's just been a heavy week. But you all are bringing the light, so let's get to it. So I have the honor, ladies and gentlemen, of bringing before you, through our Theta Theta chapter of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society, candidates seeking membership into Howard University's chapter of Sigma Tau Delta. When I call your name, candidates, I would like for you to just share with us, just to unmute in a present, and that should suffice. Okay. Bria Charlton. And I'm
Present.
Thank you. And I'll just go through it. I'll just keep moving forward, but you can unmute. Imari Osoze.
Osaze, present.
Thank you. Imari Osaze. Darby Mutagumo. Janae Wilson.
Present.
Tiara Seeley.
Present.
Queen Zaire Hadley.
Present.
Olivia Okran.
Okran, present.
Thank you, Olivia Okran. Aliana Kanu.
Here. Or present.
Rebby Davis.
Present.
Sophia Thompson. Jada Brewington.
Present.
January Jackson.
Present.
Elena Smith.
Present.
Lauren Williams. Kalea Noel, Lauren Hash, Myla Hill,
Present.
Matu Amar,
Present.
Madison Robinson. Thank you. These candidates that I have called, and in the African tradition, name calling is a very powerful ritual. So it was very important for me to call out each and every one of their names. And these candidates, we have put all of the membership documents in order. So each has membership documents in order. And the candidates, each of you, I would like to inform you that you've been highly recommended as a person of good scholarship and with enthusiasm here at Howard University with your studies in the English language, literature, in all disciplines across the curriculums. Having been presented with high recommendations from those who have nominated you and verified your high GPAs and your good standings here at Howard University, are you ready to take upon yourselves the honors and obligations of lifetime membership into the Theta Theta chapter of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society here at Howard University? If you are ready, I would like for you to do so by answering, I am ready for membership.
I am ready for membership.
I'm ready for membership.
I'm ready for membership.
Only persons of high scholarship here at Howard University and your academics are admitted to our fellowship. We join with others from across the country and abroad in celebration of all the fields, all the disciplines, and all the majors that you have declared here at Howard University. To complete your induction into the Theta Theta chapter of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society, now I'd like to move forward by sharing with you that at a later date, we will present the physical pins and the physical certificates and other items that we have for you as well. Now, with the pins are very sacred. And once you have them, I charge you to wear the pins for an entire week. Wear them and represent them at any business functions that you may have. And you always wear it on the left side of your business blazers. And once you graduate from Howard University, and there are some of you that will even be graduating next semester, you will make sure that you wear your honor cords with dignity and pride, and always remember who you are. Now, I ask you, once you receive the certificates and the pens and the honor cords, to accept these items as official lifetime membership as an outward symbol of your membership, your dedication, not only now, but in the years to come. This pin displays our society's emblem as an outward symbol of membership, not only now, but also once you begin to become global leaders, locally, nationally, and internationally. Now, I would like to declare you to be members into full standing into the Theta Theta chapter of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society. We welcome you to the fellowship of this chapter and to the larger fellowship of the International Society. Will everyone please, family, friends, and loved ones, please unmute now? And will everyone please join me in welcoming our members and congratulating them?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Nancy
Yay.
Warren, congrats.
Hey,
So proud of
Congratulations,
you.
congratulations, Queen Zaire.
Amazing job, guys.
Yay, Warren.
Yeah.
You got me a move.
thank you. After
Congratulations, Warren.
Congrats, Rebby.
Now, we want to hear from all of you here in just a moment. We have one more final requirement for our new members. And then I want to turn it over to all the family members and loved ones to hear from you all individually as you send your love and gratitudes and appreciation to your loved ones. All members, new and old, I need for you to unmute your mics at this time. And as our new members affirm their membership for the first time, let all members join them, thus reinforcing our own commitment. Everyone, please repeat after me, new candidates, new members rather. I shall endeavor
I shall endeavor
to advance the study
to advance the study
of the chief literary masterpieces,
of the chief literary masterpieces,
to encourage worthwhile research,
to encourage worthwhile research,
service,
service,
writing,
writing,
and leadership,
and leadership,
to promote the mastery
To promote
the mastery
of written expression,
of written expression,
and to foster a spirit of fellowship
and to foster a spirit of fellowship
among those who specialize
among those who specialize
in various studies within literatures and languages,
in various studies within literatures and languages,
ever keeping in mind our international model,
ever keeping in mind our international module,
sincerity,
sincerity,
truth, and design.
and design.
Prepare to draw this ceremony.
And to prepare.
I'm sorry, you all are done now. Thank you.
Okay.
So first, I would like to share with everyone as we prepare to draw this ceremony to a close, I would like to end with special words from Henry David Thoreau. And then afterwards, I want to open it up to all of your loved ones who are here to support you today and hear from them. So in the words of the late, great Henry David Thoreau, he once said, "It takes two to speak the truth, one to speak and another to listen." As members of Sigma Tau Delta, you understand the importance of communication, the value of listening, and the significance of expression. You have proven yourselves capable of comprehending within your academics and pursuing the truth in works across the disciplines in your own creative expressions. Being a member of the society and of the academic community as a whole requires that you continue these efforts and prepare yourselves to take into the world the truths that you have found here, sharing with others your joy and appreciation of our discipline. Truth cannot exist in a vacuum. Like art, It must be shared to be understood. I thank each and every one of you. And now I would like to open up the floor. One more congratulations, and then I'd like to hear from loved ones. You can just unmute, take turns unmuting and sharing who are you here representing, and any words of encouragement that you may have for your loved one and for all of the new members as well. So another round of applause, please. Congratulations.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So please, loved ones, unmute. Please share with us who you are.
I can go first.
All right.
Hey, Mari, I'm so proud of you. Thank you. You did your thing. This was dope. I'm glad that you actually did this. This is really cool. I was glad to be a part of it and witness this. This was great. And sending so much love and care and everything. Just super proud of you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm next, please. My name is Kimberly Davis and Rebby. I am so proud of you and you all other ladies. I'm proud of you all too. Keep up the good work. Keep it up. And I know that's plain, but keep it up.
Thank you, Grandma.
My name is Mercedes Davis. I am Rebby Davis' mom, and that was just my mom that just spoke. And I want to encourage all of the students, not just my daughter, to keep going, to never give up. Because it's true, whatever you wake up and feel in your heart, and that's what you desire, that's what God made you to be. And sometimes it may be hard, but you don't give up. Never give up. Never give up. And Rebby, I'm so proud of you. You turned out to be so beautiful. For me to be a single mom raising you, and of course my mom helped it, my sister, but I'm so proud of you. And I'll never forget the day when I surprised you at the graduation, and I kept standing up because you won every award that was possible. And I'm just so proud of you. I love you.
All right, Mom. Thank you so
And
much.
kisses.
Thank you, Mom. Love you too.
Okay, this is my sister.
Hi, I'm Eliana's sister. My name is Elizabeth, and I support her through her journey in this. And my advice to everyone is to truly believe in yourself, stay consistent, don't give up, and you guys will make it.
Hi, my name is Louise, and I am friend of Matu Amar. We met when she was a little girl living in my building, in an apartment building in New York City, and her parents were special friends of mine, and she and I were immediately good buddies. And she had a terrible loss very early in her life, and I am so proud of her accomplishments because she has become an embodiment of resilience. She has not given up. She has followed in her mom's footsteps. Her mom used to take her to the library all the time in the neighborhood, and her mom was always taking college classes. I just know she'd be super proud of you, Matu. So sending lots of love your way. Keep going. Keep going.
Thank you.
How you doing? This is Zarian Hadley, father of Queen Zaire Hadley. And I represent Shantae Pompey, her mother, and our son, Christopher Hamilton. We're all in here. And just want to say, thank you, Miss Monique, Dr. Monique, for your hard work and effort and dedication to educating our next generations of geniuses, and just big kudos to all the ladies in here because I just have a few things I wanted to say. I'm not gonna be too long. all you give is all you get, so give it all you got. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing I wanted to say, I looked it up on ChatGPT, and it says, an informed citizenry is the best defense against tyranny. And that's what you guys are doing. You guys are, think of yourself high enough to be informed at the highest level, of higher education. So you all should definitely be proud of what you're doing and just keep on keeping on. That's all I had to say. Thank you. Be quiet, Queen.
Hi, my name is Andre Nelson, and I'm Rebby's grandfather. So I just wanted to say, as always, first of all, congratulations to all of you guys. And to you, my granddaughter, I'm so proud of you as always. And to everyone, keep up the good work. And yeah, great job.
Thank you, Granddad.
I'll
Thank
go
you.
next. My name is Artisina Hill. I'm here representing for Mila's family. And thank you, Dr. Monique, for pronouncing her name correctly. I was sitting here waiting to see which way you were going to go with it. I appreciate that. Congratulations to all of you for this wonderful honor. This was a lovely surprise that we were not aware that was coming this evening, to get the text message with a link about this honor being bestowed to Mila during a week that has been full of all of the emotions and the feels, from hope to sadness and disappointment and grief to concern for Mila, who found out just, hours ago that she fractured her foot yesterday, to surprise with the text, and now feeling, pride. But through all of that, there's always been love. So I am so appreciative of this opportunity that's being bestowed upon her and all of you, for the hard work that you've put in, because we know that uh, there are a lot of challenges, but we also know that nothing comes easy that is not worth it. So continue to do your best, put forth your best, regardless of what is around you and what surrounds you. You are greatness, and allow your light to continue to shine, regardless of who tries to snuff it. So very proud of you. Thank you. Husband in the background yelling, yeah.
Excellent.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Asim Osaze. I am here to support my daughter, Imari Osaze. I'm sorry, Imari, your mom had to jump to another meeting, so she had to step out. Just wanted to say congratulations to everyone. Well deserved, and you guys keep doing the work that you're doing. There's a quote that I try to live by, and it is without struggle, there is no progress. Frederick Douglass. So that's one of the quotes that I try to emulate daily. Thank you, Dr. Akasi, for the opportunity that you provided to our daughter. It's much appreciated. And thank you, Mr. Clay, for your words of wisdom. And I'm going to be borrowing your mantra as well. But congratulations to everyone, and keep doing the work.
Hello, this is Tiara Seeley's dad, Theodore Seeley. I don't know how to turn my camera on, but I want to say, Tiara, I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of your accomplishments, your growth, your maturity, and to everyone else, keep up the good work.
Hi, my name is Dove Ann Hopkins, and I'm Rebby's auntie, and I just want to say congratulations to Rebby and everyone else. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Steve.
I didn't get a chance to say to my daughter, congratulations, Queen Zaire. I said everything else except for congratulations. I want to say congratulations to you.
Excellent. Excellent. Do we have any others? Any others?
I just want to thank all of the students, the younger people, for having patience with us on this technology thing. We struggle. And I appreciate you guys. I guess I'm the only one crying, but I just wanted to say congratulations to everyone again. When you get older, I just want to tell y'all, you guys will appreciate these moments a lot more. I'm just thankful for you working hard to get the 3.0s, and to see your parents and grandparents, and even the young lady that was in the same apartment rooting you on. Those people believe in you. They believe in you. I got friends on here now that believe in me, and don't take that for granted. Don't take this moment for granted. Be in this moment. I know when you leave here, you're going to go do whatever it is young people do, but right now, you're being acknowledged and praised by people who have worked to help you get to this position. And I shouldn't be the only person crying, because I am crying, because to see you guys and the success that you have and that you've done, and then to hear your parents talking about it and friends and family, don't take this moment for granted. Live in every moment of success as if it were your last, because tomorrow is not promised. So be thankful, be grateful, and keep loving each other. And you can borrow any mantra you want, Dad. You can have it. I'll text it to you. But I just thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the parents, and hey, keep up the good work.
Yeah, and I thank you. Just to piggyback, keynote speaker Mr. Howard Clay, you said something and it resonated, and it's so true. It's they are, we are, you are our ancestors' wildest dreams come true. I mean, my goodness, none of us would be in this virtual platform right now if they had not paved the way through blood, sweat, and tears. And the goal is every new generation that comes about, the goal is to climb on top of the giant shoulders. So to see a little higher and go a little further. And our keynote message was so powerful tonight as well, because these are seeds being planted, and all the loved ones, all of this, these are seeds being planted into you, because you are the ones we've been waiting for. You really are. I mean, it's up to you. And what we saw this week, no matter who you voted for, you have to, you got to give it up. Because I mean, our beloved alumna, she pushed the needle even further. So it could be somebody in this room right now that's going to be the first. It's not over. It is not over. Trust and believe. That's what the Mecca does, right? That's the Mecca. That's our family. We produce the greatest. We bring the greatest to speak to you. You know, if you even think of some of the greats that have come out of the Mecca, and that's you, all of you, every last one of you. The late great Chadwick Boseman, that's alumni. That's you. You're part of that. Kamala Harris, the list goes on. Felicia Rashad, Debbie Allen, the list goes on. That's you. Thurgood Marshall, that's you. Toni Morrison, Zora Neale Hurston, that's you. Greatness, that's you. Don't ever let anybody tell you differently. And one of the loved ones even said it. And I'll say it as a repeat. We're getting ready to come to closure, and you should be proud of yourselves. Fall semester is almost over. If it wasn't a struggle, it's not worth it. But no matter what, be persistent. Even Martin Luther King Jr. said it. He was a C average student. Mr. Howard Clay just told you he struggled with writing. He probably would have never imagined. Don't go off the stereotypes. He would have look at him. Great.
Can I say one word for everyone?
Yes, please. Unmute.
Okay. All I want to say is you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So I just want all of you young ladies to keep that strength, and don't forget how you got there, and keep on moving on. I'm sorry, I just wanted to bring it up when you said what you said, so I wanted to piggyback on you.
Oh,
but
yes, no
I'm
worries.
proud of all y'all. I don't even know you. God bless you all.
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Absolutely. And you know, in our culture, it's very cyclical. We don't go linear. It's unmute at any time, interject. We thrive off of call and response. So unmute the amens, piggyback, whatever is necessary.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it now too. I'm gonna veggie back off what you said. Well, I want to give special thanks to brother Howard Clay Films. You know, you from the city, right? Cincinnati.
Yes.
You from Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
Brother Howard? Yeah. So I'm from the city too, man. But I want to thank you, man, for just, pursuing and not letting nobody knock your focus, bro. You know what I mean? To be able to be on stage and speak to students at Howard University, that's a huge milestone, man. So, give God the glory, man. You know what I'm saying? And this, it's very impressive. So big ups to you, and keep going with your career and everything that you're doing, man. I believe in you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
and one more thing I want to say, Mr. Clay, I'm Rebby's mom. I'm a film producer and a TV producer as well.
Mom,
So
please, this is not the
if you
time,
no,
please.
if you need distribution or anything, just contact my daughter and I can help you with that.
All right. Yes. Yes. And
Dr. Cotton, this is Eben Osaze. I just wanted to jump in here. My husband was able to speak, but I wasn't able to congratulate all the new inductees. Absolutely proud of you. I'm just so glad to be a part of this history of what we're creating. And I have a small poem that I would just like to read just because of the week that we've had. We want to always be mindful. As we're woke, we want to be really mindful because what this week has done is really empowered many of us. If you take it as a positive push, it can take you in the absolute best direction forward in all that you do, all that you reach, all that you touch. So, bomb for your soul. Let's say you all just woke up, the day after the election, right? You waken into the same country that you fell asleep to, the very same country. Pull yourself together. And when you see me, don't ask me, right? Tell people, don't ask me, what do we do now? How do we get through the next 4 years? Some of our ancestors that you just spoke about dealt with at least 400 years of being under worse conditions than we are. We're able to connect. They couldn't send a message. They couldn't get therapy. They didn't have access. They didn't have it. So we got to count our blessings, but we got to continue to do the good work. And that's also that good trouble work, if you know what I mean. We got to continue to build bridges instead of walls. Instead of walls. And that's what Kamala showed us. She built a bridge, and she is not going to be forgotten. She built the bridge, she opened the door, and we're about to keep it kicked open. Okay, we got to continue to lead with compassion, continue the demanding work of liberation for all of us, continue to dismantle the broken systems, large and small. We know what those are. We know what those are. But of course, Howard is a gateway through a lot of those systems, right? Because of these opportunities we have. Also, continue to set yourself to be the best example for others, especially people younger than us. Empower them, speak into their souls. We have the opportunity because they see us. But who are we showing them? They see us. Make sure they know who we are. And you continue to do the right thing wherever you might be right now, right where you live into your last days. Do so in the name of the Creator who expects nothing less of us. And if you are not continuing all the things we mentioned above in your community, in your partnerships, in your collaborations, what is it that you've been doing? What is it that you're waiting for? The opportunity is now. But I had to share that. We don't know who the author is, but I had to share that. But I am so proud because we've been given the torch, family. We've been given the torch. So I want to thank you and I want to congratulate you. And I'm grateful. This little girl from St. Louis is grateful just to be a part. And I'm so glad that my daughter Imari is a part of this. We're all going to be history makers because of this. So thank you all.
Amen.
Thank you, Mom.
And I just wanted to add on to the person who said that all things are possible with God.
Yeah.
Also, that God's strength is made perfect in weakness. So these moments when you feel that you just can't take another step, I always try to remember that. So anyway, really proud of you, Matu. Hope I'm not embarrassing you.
Beautiful.
I wanted to veggie back off one more thing. Miss Lesage, you inspired me to say a few words of wisdom. Also, one of the strengths that I see in our younger community is the unity. I see us collaborating with each other a lot more, and that has been something that has been a task in the past, but now I see a lot more collaboration. So I just want to kind of say a few things that are adages of unity. Is 1,000 spider webs can take down a lion, and a rising tide lifts all boats.
Hmm.
You know, and no matter how high or how strong you get, always remain communal. Always stay close to community, because in community, that's where we have strength at. When we start feeling like we're above our community, that's when we become a problem and we're easy to be picked off by the powers that be. So the fact that you guys are in a HBCU, that already says a lot about what your intentions are for community. So I just want to congratulate you again, and onward and upward.
Beautiful. Woo! Heavy, heavy, and that's what this is about. I am because we are. Powerful, powerful words. Thank you so much, moms, dads, surrogates, aunts, aunties, cousins, brothers, sisters. At just thank you. It truly takes a village. Whew. And so, new members, do you have any final word? You done took all this wisdom. I mean, we're giving you the knowledge, but what you got tonight was some serious wisdom. Any final words from our new members? Any last words of wisdom or response to the wisdom that you received?
I can go first. Oh, sorry, Queen.
You're fine. You
Um,
can go.
Thank you. I'll go first. I just want to thank everyone for being here. I told a lot of my family about this just today, a couple of hours ago, and they all rolled in deep. So I just really appreciate y'all always being there for me. That is huge. And I also want to say that this is a huge honor. There's not a lot of honor societies or even a lot of recognition for English majors, writers, and things of that nature. It just seems like it isn't celebrated as much as it should be. So this brings a lot of attention to me, a very important discipline. And it's also a way to celebrate people who have been writing for so long. Um, so yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and I'm honored to be a part of this honor society.
Beautiful, Rebby. Beautiful. And just for the record, the best lawyers and doctors and politicians, research shows their greatest medical students and law students and grad students had a strong background in English because of the critical thinking, reading, writing, research, communication skills. And all of you possess that. And English majors, and we have a broad, diverse background of different majors in here, but they all have exemplified that strong connection. And I thank you for that, Rebby. And Rebby and all of you are just amazing leaders. And you're just taking Howard by storm. And a lot of you are just getting started. And I'm a fan. I am a fan. I think Queen was next.
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for your kind, encouraging words and for being here today to support all of us and to show up for your family. I think that's very kind and very nice. And yeah, I just say thank you to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Any others before we get ready to end? Now you got me all choked up. But the beautiful thing, I'm going to share the recording with your loved ones, and I'm sure they'll share the recording so that you can keep it as a keepsake as well and go back and look at it. And new members, I want you to keep it as well during those tough times. Click the play button and you can move it to this section of the induction and just hear those profound words, those prophetic words that have been instilled into you from your loved ones as well. Any finals?
I'll say this is that I'm excited to have all these new sisters. This is your big brother. If you need something, I'm here. My email is in the chat. Um, Being a part of this is something major for me. I rarely accept awards. I'm not really in it for that. But when Dr. Kasi told me about it, I wanted to make sure I was here not for me, but for you guys, because I feel that when I was your age, we had some strong leaders. So I want to make sure I'm that strong leader that you need in this time and in this place. So if you guys need me, I'm very Googleable. So reach out, Facebook or whatever y'all are on, Instagram, whatever. I'm there. So I'm excited and looking forward to being an honorary member. And hopefully I get a chance to see you guys really soon at Howard University. So we're working on some things, and I would love to meet each and every one of you and share my knowledge and wisdom. I don't gatekeep anything. Only thing I gatekeep is my telephone numbers. I can't let y'all have 112's private numbers. Those are my boys. You know, I can't give that away. But every other question that you have, I'll be more than happy to answer it. I don't gatekeep. I think you guys are the future. And hey, little sisters, hey, aunties, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, definitely stay tuned, and the network is strong to reach out to Mr. Howard Clay, students, loved ones. We also have Zarian Hadley, also in the film industry. Zarian and Howard, I want to make sure you all connect to a lot going on here. But this is how we continue to build. We network and we continue to come together and continue to build. And that's what we want. And we're looking forward to great things from this new induction of members. So be on the lookout because they're getting ready to take it by storm. Officer positions and everything. We'll be announcing that. So stay tuned because they are coming. All right. Well, thank you again, everyone. Congratulations. We wish all of you well. Have a prosperous weekend. And again, congratulations to all. Thank you.
Dr. Akasi, can we talk to you?
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm just going to hit the, let's see here. Okay, I'm just going to hit the stop record. All right, and thank you again.
Did anybody have any questions for me?